This is so weird. My dad has I don't know how to bring his computer stand down, so I'm gonna be standing this whole time.
Nice.
Oh,
It's fine. Maybe
forced standing
I'll just be
this.
more awake. Yeah.
All you need is one of those walking pads,
I know, right?
and it'll be like one of those fancy offices.
Should do lunges while we're interviewing people doing autopsies.
Okay. Uh, I don't have a blurb, but it's Viscid Part 2.
Yes.
Okay, you're kind of quiet for me.
Okay, so let me see what I can do. Everything's plugged in. Um,
Oh, okay, I'll just turn everyone else down and blast the volume up. Me too. We will be fine as long as I don't click on anything that plays audio.
Jump scare yourself.
Okay, can you speak again, David?
can you hear me?
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm scared of a random notification sound, but we will be fine.
I think you're gonna get that on my end too. My computer's also gonna be probably making noises.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't have a blurb. Ron, I'm sure you can figure something out for Viscid Part 2.
Yes.
Let's see. Uh, Housekeeping. Obviously we weren't planning on playing this week until like a couple days ago, so I totally forgot to talk to Steph about her disorder. So that's fine. We'll let Juliana steep in that for a few more days before it really hits her, and we'll leave that for the next operation for that to start. Uh, are we live?
Yes, we are.
All right. So what happened last time?
Goop.
Great question.
Lots of goop.
Yeah, we gooped. Let's see, where did this happen? We all met up in Seattle, I think, and then we were given a brief about a guy who died, as they tend to do when we're around.
Yes.
Or was he? I don't remember the specifics. He was found in his home with his girlfriend or something. And the short of it is that the guy was like doing some sort of testing in his basement or something. He had like a special lab there, and something broke out of it and gooped all over the place and killed people.
And he dissolved.
Yes, he dissolved, except for a couple of pieces of his body, which we were imagining was probably like in shade or something. We think the sun has something to do with the fact that he dissolves. We went down there and we found out all of this through looking through his lab. And oh God, what else? What else did we do? We found, where did we find these fingerprints from?
There were some creepy crows in the backyard, and we
Yeah, they
caught
had
one of
fingers
them.
coming out of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
The
the finger,
finger
the
bird.
finger, the finger
right.
bros.
Yes, we found the finger crow first because it was like nibbling on the body, and it got infected with the goop stuff and had a hand coming out of it.
Yeah. That was a little
Um,
insane.
yeah, I want to see that. We managed to get one of the crows and like keep it in a box.
Yes.
And while one of the crows was in a box, we went out to some of the neighbors and interviewed them. There's unfortunately a missing dog, which will probably never be found. And one of the other neighbors had told us that the guy who owned the house, went through a lot of women. Um, till him and his girlfriend, his at the moment girlfriend, died. Um,
Last chance. Do you want to be a Mormon?
no, I already decided to confirm that I'm Jewish for some reason. No, not happening. Last chance. Um, yeah, she was crazy, and her poor dog, her Mormon dog. Um, did we go home after talking to them? We dropped the bird off with a lady.
Yes.
Uh,
And then
Did we go back to our hotel?
CDC agent Roberta Kane.
Yeah, rip.
yes. I think I think we just chilled at a hotel for the night.
We were waiting for our fingerprints to come in.
Yes.
And then when they did come in the next morning, it gave us a guy's name, Daniel Ulee, um, who we're like we're after him right now. But um, it was his fingers, and we're thinking that because he was in like some fucked up government program before he died like 10 years ago, that they like managed to like clone his body or something, and like he birthed out of this experiment, and is like going after his wife like way out in Montana, I think.
Yeah. They lived out in Montana. Uh, Still do, though they have a new address.
Yeah. And there's like what, like two of him or something going out after them right now.
Yeah. So right now there are, of potentially two of these Yulee things. The one that killed Tybalt Greaves, and the one that escaped from the
Containment.
CDC crash site.
Yes. Where did we stop? I don't remember where we stopped. Were we like trying to figure out how to get out there?
Yeah, I think it
Um
was you had just confirmed that that had happened, and you had kind of just like pieced together that that might be Yulee heading out there, and then I don't think we actually made plans to head out there yet, or I think you guys were planning on flying, right?
yes.
Yeah, we wanted to
That'll
try to
be
beat him to our house.
faster.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that was kind of like the A plot, and then like on the side, you found evidence of what appeared to be some sort of government cover-up involvement or something. Um,
Oh yeah, there was the arson.
you found that Greaves was being investigated by some private investigators who, as it turns out, uh, their office got bombed like the next day. Uh, you met up with like one of the guys who runs the private investigator's office, and he shared some of his conspiracy theories, and then you all very quickly found out afterwards that his colleague had been shot at a Qdoba, uh, and is currently in a medically induced coma. Um,
Fun.
and you looked into that a little bit briefly, and you Well, you discovered that Tybalt Greaves had a number of patents out, and you discovered, that these patents and his like banking information and accounts and whatnot went through a company called Potential Holdings, um, who you were able to connect to um, a a lawyer named got his name here, Marcus Silverman. No, not Marcus Silverman.
Like Andrew
Silverman.
or something.
Yeah, Andrew Silverman. Uh, and Potential Holdings seems to be run out of a PO box in Washington D.C., and the Silverman guy is the only employee. And the only other thing you were able to dig up on that is while they've had a number of clients, um, their work seems almost entirely revolving around one individual, a Robert Justin Ortega. So that's all you know on that front for now. So we jump back in on the night of October 4th. You've come to this horrific conclusion, and you think your best bet now is to dash on out to Billings, Montana, and get there before Daniel Ulee, or whatever's left of him, finds his wife and son. You guys just like book first flights in the morning or something? What's the game plan?
Probably. Guess that's our best option.
Seems the quickest way to get over there if we want to beat both of the Yulees to his wife's house.
Okay, so we do that.
All right. Yeah. So you book some tickets. It's like a pretty. I've never been out that fucking Montana. I don't know how far of a flight that is from Seattle. It can't be that
Lord
expensive.
knows.
So it should be a relatively routine flight cost. So we don't need to get into any expensing or whatever. So you guys sleep for the night, and you're gonna head on in the morning. Something that we haven't been really keeping good track of here. Willpower. A successful night's sleep restores 1d6 willpower.
Ooh.
Oh,
Steph, you hold off for a second.
You don't do this.
I've done nothing.
So you other two, roll your 1d6, add it back up to your willpower, or just if that takes the max, up to your max. Whatever it is.
Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Sweet.
And then for Juliana. So
Yes.
you hit your breaking point. It was the previous day, right?
Yes.
Yes. So when you had gone to sleep that night, there was something I should have done. And I'm going to do it now.
Oh boy.
Awesome.
Exciting.
So having hit your breaking point, we'll just flash back a night. We'll just retcon this in. You're trying to get to sleep the previous night, and these horrific images that you've seen in your couple days here in Seattle, but then everything else you've seen here with Delta Green, These images just keep flashing across your mind. You're having a hard time getting to sleep. Can I get a sand check for that?
Oh my god. Please survive.
Okay, we're fine.
Okay. So, with some difficulty the previous night, you did manage to get to sleep. Just so you're aware, if you had failed that, you would have actually lost 1d6 willpower that night and become exhausted. Um,
Ugh.
and then
Nice.
that would only have been the night after you hit your breaking point. So tonight you would have had a regular night's sleep, but you made your check, so it's all fine. It's just just so that we know that rule is out there, and just so you're aware, an exhausted agent suffers a -10 or 20% penalty to all skills, stats test, sand rolls. You don't want to be exhausted.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, but yeah, you guys sleep through the night. So yeah, Steph, you can now roll your 1d6 willpower.
Is this to recover to max?
Yeah, so it only goes up to your max. So if you roll over, just
Mine is at like max.
well then you're good.
I think it just went down when I hit breaking point anyways, so
Your willpower went down when you
I
hit
don't
breaking point?
know. Something happened to my shit. I assume it's fine.
I don't remember what
The
your
real-
sheet looked like, so I'm going to assume it's fine.
I'm just going to it says 13 max and then it's so I'm just gonna assume it's correct. What
Okay.
about hit points?
Hit points. Yes, we have hit points.
How do we recover those again?
Let's see. Restoring
That's
hit
a good
points.
point. I'm not at my full.
A first aid roll restores 1d4.
Okay.
Let's see. Resting safely gets a contest once a day to recover 1 HP.
Amazing.
That's funny.
And
a singular HP.
And a medicine roll will restore 1d4 once a week.
Listen, to be fair, I have a max of like 12, so 1 hit point is a lot.
You know,
Yeah,
it's amazing.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't think
Fair.
the rest of you have taken any.
So I get 1 back?
Give me a contest first. Unless someone wants to give you some first aid.
Oh.
In theoretically,
I have 10 in that.
yeah.
Could we have said that he gave me first aid
Yeah,
that night?
first aid.
Or at least try to. I feel like that's
yeah.
reasonable.
Yeah, technically that roll should happen when you're injured, but I didn't bring that up, so that's on me. So yeah,
I honestly just forgot that we have hit points in this thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
when we
the hit points don't even matter until you almost die.
do we like when we start a new mission, do we start it at whatever we had previously, or do we like reset it to max?
So since you guys are only going on operations every few months, that is plenty of time for you guys to like top out your HP and willpower between missions.
Okay.
That might play out differently if we ever play like a campaign that goes back to back to back. But generally, Delta Green wants you to space out your assignments so you don't go insane and die.
I wonder why that is.
Yeah. So I just need a first aid roll
Okay.
from Xander.
Oof.
Woof.
I can also do my once a
Okay.
week medicine check.
You can. You can.
I have better medicine than first aid. So... There we go.
All right. Well then, that tops off Juliana's HP. All right. So let's see.
Thank you.
So you booked your flights for 10 a.m. And you guys all wake up early to head out to the airport. But there's one little hiccup. See who I want to go with. Yeah, the CDC guy. Xander. You get a call from Dr. Kane.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You answer the call, and she doesn't greet you. She just jumps right to, I want this bird out of my fucking apartment.
Did something happen to it?
The bird is fine. Amanda Griffin, however, not so much. I'm now at the medical examiner's office. Early this morning, Amanda Griffin got up, killed one of the lab techs, and ran off.
That's
Oh,
not good.
that. How did she? Okay. Um, what happened to the lab tech's body?
There's not much of it left. I don't know how to describe what I saw in the security footage. It's like they became one.
That's concerning. I assume they somewhat liquefied, similarly to the samples that were found at the crime scene.
It's got a couple bits here, yeah, locked up.
Okay, well. Is there any security footage showing where she might have gone after leaving the premises?
We couldn't. I haven't found anything that gave us much of an indication. The security footage doesn't go very. The cameras don't go all that far beyond the perimeters. So.
Well.
And there was something else.
There's more.
I mean, maybe my eyes were just playing tricks on me. I couldn't have seen what I saw.
What do you think you saw?
There was another face on Amanda Griffin's back.
Man.
Like, something, a tattoo that looked like a face.
I mean, seen I've seen tattoos. That wasn't a tattoo.
Right.
Well, it's complicated. Um, yes.
We'll look into it. It's clearly everyone's under a lot of stress right now.
Unless you want to see this, I'm going to trash the footage. I've kept stubs from seeing it, locked on the scene as best I can.
That's good. We appreciate that.
We want to see it,
It's best
but I
for
don't believe you. I just
this to not get out. We have time to, but also we need to.
I mean, you would have time to. You'd be cutting it kind of close on your flight, but you'd probably have time to. But yeah, I mean, do you want to? I mean, she certainly wants you to get this fucking bird out of her apartment. Oh,
I fear watching it is just gonna end up like
Making forcing us to do sand checks.
wait, do you like tell her to
I
do
feel like
anything with the?
Juliana will be concerned about the whole bird thing and just be like, do I really want to see that? If I just believe.
And if you don't go by, do you tell her to do anything with those samples?
Yes. So from what we seem to have learned, the samples do not like sunlight. And clearly they're, despite us believing that these bodies are dead and the samples are inactive, seem to have some sort of second wind to them. So I highly recommend getting rid of the rest of the samples. Take a log of however much is left. At least we have some sort of record, but yes, expose as much as possible of the samples and any containers that they may have been kept in to direct sunlight, and they should disintegrate.
Will do. Should have done the fucking art school.
You gotta quit, girl. Go to art school.
Yes. What do we want to do? Are we gonna take the bird? Did we just tell her to kill it? Or
I mean, we can't take it on a plane with us.
I mean, we could dispose of it
Yeah,
on our own.
we could. Honestly, I think that might be safer
Yeah.
than it being just alive and have the possibility to escape and can contaminate other things.
Yeah, let's just not.
Yeah, and if we're down there to grab the bird, we could just, grab that footage from her. I wouldn't mind just taking a look at it, but
yeah, we can file it on our end and send it off. Okay.
yeah, I think that's better than destroying it without even looking at it.
Okay. Let's. If you can take care of the samples, we'll head over, and then we can meet up at your place. Bring records of the footage, and we'll pick up the bird.
I'll see you there. She hangs up.
Okay, so I guess we have to treat literally anything that comes in contact with the goop. Potential animate blob.
Yeah, even things that are dead, it seems.
How many days has it been since Griffin died?
So let's see here.
3?
So he died. So his body was found on at 5 a.m. on the 1st. It is right now around like 8 a.m. on the 5th.
4 days.
I wonder how far out my guy is in 4 days.
Yeah.
Think he can run that far in 4 days?
If he's on foot, we're probably safe, but the fact that she mentioned that it like consumed the lab tech that it killed, I
Something like that.
hope that doesn't mean it gets stronger. I presume, well, I assume that the face of that on the back a match to our dead Air Force guy, but it could also be possible that it's the face of the lab tech.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you about it being Ulee.
Because the fingers on the crow
Because if
were
he's
Ulee.
like popping out of other people too,
Yes.
yeah, makes it seem like that whatever the goop goes into, he pops out of. But that means that there's probably going to be 3 of him,
Yes.
not just 2.
Well, that's not exactly a reassuring thought.
But at least this
Yeah.
one is only starting today. So if this one is also heading to meet the wife, then definitely beat this
So
one.
she moved after Ulee died or before?
Yes. She moved after a few years after he died.
Okay. He moved out from Arizona to Montana?
No, so he was based in like he did work in Arizona at a military base, but the family lived in Billings, Montana. So
Okay.
she is still in Billings, Montana. She just like
Just in a
moved
different
far down.
house. Okay. I don't know. I wonder if he's going to go to his old house.
Ooh. Yeah, because if
And
she
if he's not,
moved,
because like unless he's got like some like crazy powers, that there wouldn't be any way for him to know. Oh, but he managed to call her though. Maybe he
I
does
mean,
know
I
where she
would say
lives.
you looked up like you were able to find like the addresses and whatnot.
Mhm.
They kept the same number between the 2 addresses.
Okay. So okay. So then it's not. He might still be thinking that they live at their old house.
that could give us some wiggle room.
Yeah. I'm almost wondering if it's like, and this is planning ahead, but I'm almost wondering if we could like get her out
Yeah.
of town or something before he gets there, and then we figure out what to do with him when she's out of the picture.
Gonna have to. Gonna be a really messy confrontation at the old house.
This building is gonna be scary of these motherfuckers. Oh, good.
Well,
Sporadic though. I guess we take care of one and then wait 2 days, and another one is gonna show up.
yeah, but actually, if the goop doesn't survive the sunlight, is that our plan
How's
of
he getting
attack?
there? Okay. Yeah, maybe we just wait till
so
day or something.
So yeah, I mean, It can't handle direct sunlight, so it's either traveling at night or just sticking to shade. Or
Right. So I guess if we like can figure out how to lure them into
into
direct
this,
sunlight,
yeah.
maybe that'll just take care of it. Yeah. It's gonna get hairy if we do that though. But
At least we have
cool.
about
some sort of idea of how to deal with it.
Yeah, yeah. As long as we're not going in totally blind.
And not dealing with
So
all of
it's
them at once.
Yeah.
it's about 800 miles from Seattle to Billings, Montana. So if it's going solely on foot, and it's limited options for travel, that might take it a while. But you also know that this thing has been potentially calling Yuli's wife, so it might have some level of technical expertise still. So
Yeah,
maybe
that's
it
the
can
thing. If he
drive a
knows how to use
car.
a payphone or something, then my guy could drive, or he could, like,
what
I
do
don't
you
know.
do when you stop at a red light, look over the next car, and it's an eldritch abomination in the driver's seat?
That's when you make a U-turn.
I'm turned. I'm gone. Bye.
I'm leaving. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah.
I just love the idea of like a fucked up Eldritch Abomination guy just sitting in the driver's seat driving
Yeah,
a
just
Honda
chilling.
Civic.
He just turns to you
Have
and
the
looks
radio
at you
on.
with all 10 of his eyes.
I'm like, oh Jesus.
I hate it.
I think
But at
I'd
least we
just
know he
be
can
also
only
like
do
gaslighting myself. Like I did not see that.
right, exactly. I see him, I'm in the
Turn
right
around.
lane, I just see him right
Yeah,
and I
that was
drive
a
away.
light. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
not
finding
me.
out.
No thanks. Okay, so we go to Kane's place to pick up the bird and the footage.
Okay.
All right. By the time you drive up to her apartment building, she's already standing outside. She's next to her car. The bird's in a proper cage now. She's just got it sitting on the trunk. She looks quite shaken, which, given that she's seen the security footage,
Yeah.
Hey,
checks
I
out.
can imagine.
bummer that we have to see each other again.
Yeah, you
Under
could say
these
that.
circumstances.
We do appreciate all the help.
She reaches into her bag and hands you a cassette tape. You don't want to watch that.
Not exactly planning to.
Yeah, better to have it than have it fall into someone else's hands, though.
I'll come up with some sort of story for Stubbs and the local police, but it's gonna be messy.
Yeah, I don't see how it couldn't be, but we appreciate you going to the effort.
Messy is fine as long as it stays contained.
Yeah, yeah.
Were you able to handle the cleanup at the station?
I think so. Took the samples out into the sun, and they fizzled up pretty fast.
Good.
Good.
She looks over at the bird. What are you doing about that?
Well, that is something we are going to have to dispose of, unfortunately.
Preferably before it turns into goop.
The bird is
Yeah.
looking considerably weaker than you last saw it.
I take it you haven't been feeding it at all, just been keeping it in a cage.
Not interested in getting anywhere close to it.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that.
Probably for the
Has
best.
the hand in the bird made any look any different? Is there more hand?
I haven't noticed anything.
Okay, good, good.
Not growing.
Okay, well, I guess we'll take him off your hands and find a way to get rid of him.
And while you're at that, get rid of my number.
Don't worry, you've seen plenty.
Enough.
I'm not
Yeah.
interested in making you see anything else.
Go find
You're
yourself a nice
way
art
too
school.
Yeah, do what you want to do.
Yeah, just forget about this. Actually, probably for the best.
Yeah.
He pulls a flask out at 9 a.m., takes a big swig, and he
Ooh.
says,
Nice.
"That's my plan."
Make sure to, when you talk about this in therapy, make sure you talk about it, vaguely.
Right. I'm certainly. I don't even know how I'd begin explaining the bird with the fingers to a therapist. So, yeah.
Well, Zandy here is really good at therapy, so it's not impossible to do.
You just have to find the right person. I
Yeah.
got a really great doctor. It's working out okay.
Well, hopefully I find someone like that. And if I don't, I got this for now. She gives the flask a little wiggle. And he says, "I think we're done here. Goodbye, agents.
Yeah.
I
See you
never see
never.
you." And she gets back in her car and drives off, presumably back to the medical examiner's office to deal with the fallout of that.
And here we have a bird cage. Well, I suggest just killing the bird
Yes.
and maybe leaving it out in the sun. So I don't know how to do that humanely.
Oh.
That'll be kind of hard.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't really want to touch it either, so.
How hard can it be? It's just.
I mean, it's in a cage. We could probably just shoot it.
Yeah, you mean you could just shoot it and book it before the cops show up.
Um,
Yeah.
I start going through my bag.
It's a bird.
I'll pull out like some gloves and one of my scalpels.
Oh no.
There's got to be a cleaner way
Surely
to do
there's a
that.
better way to do this. I don't think
I
that's
mean,
how they. Okay.
like, I get it, but, like, the only other way that I could think about doing this was either shooting it or snapping its neck. So, like,
It's
I
Yeah.
don't think anyway
I
it's
don't
gonna
want to
be
touch it.
great. Yeah. You got it. You got this,
Oh
Andy.
god. I
Uh,
start stepping back.
The gun is
How
loud. I shrug.
how high
The gun is
is
loud.
the blood pressure on a bird? Okay, I'm just okay, and I just stand back a few steps.
all right. Xander, you go in there and you put the bird out of its misery.
Yep.
Um, Now you just gotta dispose of it. So you just want to leave it out in the sun, which I mean, easy enough. But I imagine you'll probably want to not just put it there on the ground where other animals might get to it.
Yeah. Since it's in a cage, we can probably just like hang it off of something.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say, can we get like a big bowl and set it in a bowl and let it goop into that?
Yeah.
But yeah, I suppose you can find something like that. And yeah, so you dispose of the bird, and then you book it to the airport. You're cutting it real close, and you get to the gate just as they're about to close the door, and you're all bored. Uh, and you fly off to Billings, Montana, and you land. I don't know. Let's assume it's a 2-hour flight. That seems about right. And welcome to Billings, Montana. It's Montana. There's nothing. Uh, so yeah, you land. So what's the plan here? I mean, you don't know exactly where these Ulee things are.
No. We do know the address of the old home. And they'd use, well,
Oh, right. I have a reward here for you guys.
yeah.
For destroying for instructing Kane on how to get rid of those samples and getting rid of those samples. Can you each roll a 1d4?
Bruh. Why can I never roll at this game?
It is what it is. The game knows what it is.
Whatever you guys roll for your 1d4, you get that much sand back.
Oh, sweet.
Hey.
You'll need the sand for what horrible things you'll soon see.
Okay.
Sure, I guess.
Uh, okay. So it kind of seems to me like you guys are gonna just focus entirely on the Yuli thing, and you'll leave the government cover up to whatever happens with that. I assume that's what's going on here.
Yeah, it doesn't seem particularly relevant. So,
This is just like so much more pressing.
yeah.
Is the thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is really much. It is definitely a B plot, so you can engage with it as much as you want to.
Hmm.
But yeah, you're in Billings. Tell me what you do.
Hmm. So my initial thought was that if Ulee is calling the wife, then we could potentially use that as a way to get him outside in the sunlight. Be like, oh, I'm outside. Come find me. But that would mean informing her about what's happening. I don't know if you necessarily want.
This thing probably also knows to avoid sunlight as much as possible.
Yeah. So you might have to take a more direct conflict.
But you got plenty of days to set up an attack plan, trap, whatever you want to do.
At the very least, we could probably make contact with the wife now
Tell her.
and like let her know we're here and we're want to know when he calls her again. I'm almost wondering if
Basically
if
just
he
like
calls her
search the
again and we're
number.
there. Do you think we could trace the number if he
Yeah,
calls
that's
her
what I
again? Sort of
was
figure out where he's
thinking.
at?
What if we backdoor the like number and then trace his cell phone or something? Then we can figure out where he is.
Yeah, because if he's using like a payphone or something, then maybe we could find out where that is to kind of gauge where how fast he's going. Um, I almost wonder if we want to like make contact with her and then sort of just like hang out with her in her house and like wait.
Are we assuming that he'll find the new address though?
I think no, I think we're still under the assumption that he's going to go to the old address. But I just wonder if we want to be there when he calls again. Otherwise, we could just like take her phone.
Yeah, that could be a starting point at least. Anything, it'll give us a clearer picture of how long we have until he gets there, just to plan our trap.
Right. And maybe we could talk to her and get sort of an idea about what the guy's like, how he moves,
Yeah.
if she knows anything about that.
Okay.
So do we want
So,
to head to her current address right now?
Yeah. Do that.
Okay.
all right. So you make the you rent a car and you make the drive out to 10441 Great Sky Way, and it's a it's a pretty nice home. Uh, Big two-story building, massive yard. Um, she probably got a pretty hefty settlement of some sort when her husband died, because this place is expensive. And you pull into the driveway, and you head on up to the door, give it a knock, and a little kid gets the door. He's like 10. Shortcut brown hair. He gets the door. And he looks up, sees you guys, and he just turns around and he goes, "Mom!"
There's 3 weird adults at the door.
And
Ranger
then he just like,
danger.
as he waits for his mom, he just kind of looks back at you guys. Hi. You just
Hey,
awkwardly
kid.
stare
Hey, kid.
uh,
What's your name?
it's Malcolm.
Nice to meet you, Malcolm. I like your house.
That's a really weird thing to say to total strangers. Okay?
To a kid? Come on. That's the only
It
thing I
might
know
be.
about him.
Anyhow, his presumably his mother comes up. She's a middle-aged woman in her early 50s or so, and yeah, she comes up to the door, shushes Malcolm inside. Hi, hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, my name is Special Agent Adeline Kilgore. We spoke over the phone, maybe a couple days ago about your husband.
Oh, yes, yes, we did. Remember?
We are still doing our investigation on this case at the moment, and it leads us directly to you. And we have reason to believe that you are in danger.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, and we probably should have talked about this before, but we're but how do I put this? Something from your late husband's military program that he worked on in secret is coming after people. And we have reason to believe that the person who has been calling you is responsible for that. So, we're asking if we could monitor you and your situation. I might maybe get some more insight on what your husband was like, so we can make sure that you stay safe.
I really thought this was all over. Back a few years after he died, his employers came by and they said they'd get everything taken care of and we'd all be safe and nothing would ever come back from his work. Whatever it was he did, we didn't have to worry about any of it ever being a problem for us.
Hmm. Oh Unfortunately, what we've discovered is there's been an independent contractor who's been interested in the work that he did previously. So, it's been dug up, unfortunately. Is there anything else you can tell us about your late husband that would be relevant? I know you said you didn't know much about what he did, but
I really didn't. The closest he ever got to talking about it was it was maybe the first time he came back from assignment in Arizona. It was a couple
what
nights
did he say?
later, and he kind of just broke down.
Hmm.
He saw something. Said what they were working on wasn't something anyone was meant to see. Not like it was secret, but we just weren't meant to see it. It really shook him.
And that's as far as he got when he was describing it.
I tried prying more into it, but once he collected himself, he shut down.
Hmm.
And whenever he came back from the base, he always had that same shocked expression on his face. He just kept it up, he bottled up more.
How long was he gone for usually when he went out there?
Like 2 months at a time or so. Then he'd be back for a couple months, then he'd be out for a couple more months, you know.
Gotcha. Did anything change about him physically over the years when he was doing this?
No, I mean, by the end, he did seem pretty exhausted.
Okay,
That was
so
about
just stress, most likely.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Well, we are still concerned that you are in danger because of some of the things that your husband did
I don't know. I don't know
when
if
he
I
was
should.
alive.
I don't know if I should say this.
Go ahead. Anything helps.
I mean, I was told Daniel died in a flight exercise gone wrong. But they wouldn't let me see him.
You never got his body back?
They sent ashes, but I never saw a body.
Mm.
You don't think maybe? Oh God, did they? You think maybe they kept him? Did they? Is that not who I got?
We don't know. That's what we're hoping to find out.
So what can I do to help you? I mean, I don't. I mean, that's basically all I know.
Hmm. I look to the other two. We're hoping that we can at least monitor your phone in case he calls again, so we can track the number. And it would probably not be a bad idea for us to at least be nearby for you, and so we can, keep an eye on the surrounding area. We have mostly reason to believe that if anything's going to happen, it's going to happen to your old house, the one that you lived in when he was still alive. So we're hoping that that means that you being here at this house will give you a bit more safety. But yeah, at the moment we just want to keep an eye on you, and monitor your phone lines.
Okay. Um, if there's anything else I can do, just let me know.
Absolutely, yes. We will keep in touch.
Okay. So, where exactly are you going from here?
Great question.
I think we like set up like a tracer on her phone line or something. It's been a while since I watched
Yeah,
something
like a
related to
fucking
this,
NCIS or whatever.
a spy movie or
Yeah,
whatever,
I'm
but
wondering. I'm wondering if Adeline could like get her hands on something or find a way to, what is that called when you tapping a phone?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
like we have a mini like base set up and we all have our headphones on and we're like, okay, and we push the button and then she picks up the phone.
Yeah, we get a big unmarked van.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Um,
at the very least we should at least stay in the area.
mhm.
But tapping
uh,
her phone would be probably helpful.
I mean, yeah, the old house is like in the same city, so it's just at most a couple miles away.
Okay.
Um, as far as tapping her phone line, I mean, she's given you permission, so that should be easy enough. Um, I feel like Adeline probably have some, pretty standard phone tapping equipment on her. She knows
Yeah,
how to.
she seems like the type to just have a bunch of dumb shit in her bag that can be used for that.
Yeah, so you set that up. Um, Easy enough. She doesn't bother you with it or anything.
And then we
Uh,
what? Probably get a motel room nearby.
mhm.
How far is this house from the old address?
Yeah, how much
Uh,
is it put
I'll,
in?
I'll say it's just on the other side of town. So let's say 3 miles.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know how big Billings is.
Who knows?
This is the closest I will ever get to going to Billings, Montana. Yeah, 3 miles.
Okay. Do we want to get somewhere that's like in between the two, or do we want to like find a motel or something that maybe favors the other? Well, if we get a motel that's in between the two, then they're only going to be a mile away from us when we're there.
Yeah.
Either way.
Doesn't seem.
Yeah.
Yeah, and traveling a mile with a rental car, like nothing. But
Yeah, nothing. It'll just be like down a couple blocks.
I wonder. Hmm, I'm just concerned at how different the blobs will be by the time they get.
Yeah, I guess we don't know if they're going to be like big fucked up creatures by the time they get here, or if they're just going to be a guy.
Yeah. And we also have to consider the fact that if their weakness is sunlight, this could be a night battle.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how we would like lure him to a spot during the day, or like make sure we like get him cornered or something like right before the sun rises.
But also try to figure out a way to like trap him, but that seemed easier when it was just a bird.
Right.
Full-grown man
Well,
might be,
who knows what he is now.
and that's assuming he's just a dude.
Right.
True.
Even then, would still be hard to just trap a guy.
Yeah. How
Will
effective do you?
certainly be um, getting a lot more attention if we tried that.
Yeah. If we want to keep it quiet, then there's so much we don't know.
So what were we when I was looking at the samples in the coroner's office. How was it that I figured out um that they were like UV reactive or something?
You uh you accidentally like ran one of the lab's UV lamps over it.
Okay. I wonder if we could, yeah, if we could get like a high UV like light bulb or something and just have like flashlights on hand.
UV flashlights might actually do something, you know?
Because of course I'm trying to think like how could we capture the sunlight and have it be able to use it at night. And
And magnifying glass. No.
yeah, the
Uh, Adeline has microelectronics, right?
I do.
Um,
I have 62 of it.
if you could get the equipment, you could probably like jerry rig up some sort of like. You could probably like maybe like daisy chain these lights together and like whip up something.
We could put him if we lure him into like a room, we could have these lights all up on a wall or all the walls and just turn them on when he gets
yeah,
inside.
once he gets inside the house, we just flick a switch. There we
Yeah.
go. Okay. So we whichever comes first. We either monitor a call or we start shopping for UV lamps. And then if we're able to figure out whatever we figure out from the call is just icing on the top. If we can learn that it's like, oh, he based on his location, he's like 3 days away, the next time to set up the house.
Yeah, at the very least, monitoring the call will be helpful to determine what kind of schedule we're looking at.
Yeah. And then all else fails, we can work just rush like a job throughout the day and get as many light bulbs and jerry rig the house as possible.
Yeah. I like that idea.
All right. Let's say you're able to find UV lights and additional wiring and scaffolding equipment at your local Home Depot.
Yeah. Insert Home Depot theme
Add-ons.
here.
We go to the Home Depot and then we go to the Radio Shack
Yes, for wires.
for the wires.
Oh man, Radio Shack. What a throwback.
They still existed in 2002, right?
I think so.
Yeah, they were still in business at that point in time.
Radio Shack went to
Permanently.
add-ons together. Hang out.
All right. So, hi. You go to Home Depot to get everything you need. I mean, you're gonna need quite a bit of stuff here to like light up like a potentially large room, and then just to like set it all up. We're gonna get into spending money mechanics. I would say this is in the high couple hundreds at least. So I'd say that's an unusual expense. Let's see. I think I know how this works. Do you like? Are you gonna spend your own money, or are you gonna try to like just expense it?
Surely we can expense this.
Surely. Do I have my
This
FBI credit card?
It's work related.
Does anyone have bureaucracy?
Oh,
Or
me.
bureaucracy or
No, I
accounting?
have accounting. I have accounting.
All right.
Yeah, I've got 50 in accounting.
Okay. Let's give that a roll.
Godspeed. Critical.
A
crit. I crit on numbers.
You should do.
As you should.
Well, in that case, you call up Agent Kim, and you pass along like I'm gonna need X, Y, and Z, and you hash it out, and you that gets sorted out, and you'll have to like expensing things is gonna take time, so you'll have to like pay for it up front, but Delta Green will reimburse you. But since you made the roll, everything's fine. You're not gonna have to dip into your own finances and financially ruin your relationship with your bonds.
Mom, don't ask me about my bank account.
Juliana's just like, sorry, Diego, can't go to your game. Can't afford gas today.
I just spent $2,000 on a room's worth of UV lights.
Needed to buy 20 yards worth of wiring.
So many
you're
things.
so like Kilgore's the one. Adeline is the one that knows how to do this, right? So she's taking lead. She's got the shopping cart in Home Depot, and she just like loads it up with like wiring and scaffolding and way
I'm
too
like
many.
running I'm running the numbers in my head
Uh-huh.
badly because that is not what I do. And I'm just like, oh my god, who's paying for all of this?
I just keep throwing more shit into the cart, and I'm like, "Don't worry, I got this. Don't worry."
And you pull up to the register with this weird assortment of light fixtures and shit.
We are doing nothing suspicious.
And the like 16-year-old that's running the register gives you a weird look, and then he rings you up.
I just say, "We're building a rave. It's gonna be sick."
You sure you don't want the regular lights?
No, we gotta make them. We gotta make everybody's candy bracelets glow really bright.
That'll be $1,000.
Great. Here's my credit card. I'm 32 and financially responsible.
And setting up a rave, apparently.
Yep. Very responsible.
Yeah, he runs your card, prints out the receipt. Enjoy your rave.
Thank you.
Rave.
Billings, Montana rave.
He looks at the
Yes.
three of you, and he's like, yeah, rave.
I know. We look like a bunch of like crummy professionals. These are my two weird parents. They're helping me.
Isn't Giuliano like 40 or something? 45.
You guys are not that older than me.
Actually, it's been a few. Wait, did you update your age, Steph? Are you still 45 or are you 48?
You 50.
Hmm. Okay, we had the first time skip.
We went from 93
which
to
was
95, right?
You went from 97 to 2000, early 2002,
2002.
Okay, I remember
Yeah.
that
and now you're
because
at the end.
I think. Okay, and then it's been how many years since then?
So
I think we're still in 2002.
yeah, you're in October 2002 right now.
Yeah.
2000 what?
2.
2.
Oh yeah, we're the same. Yeah, no, it's correct.
Okay. Yeah. 45-year-old here, setting up a rave, going to a rave. Yeah,
She's
sure.
only 13 years older
don't
than
know
me.
me.
Well, it's fine.
You can
I
get
don't know,
down.
maybe I'm a fun adult.
You dress so fun. I'm a fun adult.
Hello there, fellow kids.
How do you do?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you with all that equipment, you pull up to the old address, 10991 Pulaski. Immediately you can tell like it's not inhabited. It's been abandoned. It's a little rundown. But since it's not inhabited, you guys can just stroll in there and do whatever the fuck you want,
Excellent.
provided you don't draw attention to yourself. It's in a bit more of like a secluded part of town. Like it's right, like the woods are right in the back. And the closest neighbors are a couple hundred yards down the road. Perfect place to get jumped by several eldritch abominations. You guys stroll in there. You find like you pick a room. The living room's pretty sizable, right there on the first floor, and Adeline gets to work setting up this UVB trap. I would say since you have a 60 and you have plenty of time to figure this all out. I won't make you roll for it.
Yippee!
Yay.
We love that. Thank you.
And yeah, so you Adeline, you spend most of the day like setting this up, and the rest of you kind of just like hang out, keeping an eye on the phone, and just trying to think about what it is you're gonna be doing.
I'm also trying to make you guys reach the stuff, like reach higher on the walls than I can reach because I'm short. As if we're like hanging up Christmas lights.
Amazing.
Isabella gets a couple of calls throughout the day, but they're all, pretty mundane calls. And late that night, what is your plan for night down here? Are you gonna you're gonna go back to your hotel room, right, and just monitor things from there?
Yeah, we're not planning on staying at the house, right?
Until we can triangulate like his position and figure out a general timeline of when he's supposed to appear, I think we're fine to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go back to the motel and you continue monitoring things from there.
We should probably have at least someone be awake all night, though.
We take watches.
All right. Who's on first shift?
Okay.
Not me. I did so much work today.
Wait, I feel like I've done nothing, so sure. I guess stay up.
All right. Okay, Juliana. A little after midnight.
Oh no.
You get a call comes through. And Isabella, you hear Isabella pick it up. And, she asks with worry in her voice, who is this? And there's just this deep, like, heavy breathing and, like, some, like, real, like, heavy coughing and, like, groaning, like whatever's on the other side is trying to articulate words and can't,
That's so much worse.
And it just kind of like gurgles, like, and Isabella knows you're tapping the phone and she knows this is what you're waiting for. So, she's staying on the line longer than she probably would if you weren't tapping her phone, so you can do what you need to do. But you can hear her trying to communicate with whatever this thing is. And she's just scared. She doesn't know what's going on. She's just scared for herself, her son.
I would imagine I immediately try to wake up everyone.
Yeah,
So
we
I don't know
wanna.
what comes next. I'm just like, next step. How do we?
We wanna see if we can get his number and then figure out. Trace it. That's the word for it. We want to trace the number that he's calling from. Now, my ass doesn't know how to do that, but maybe Kilgore does.
Yeah.
Kilgore definitely knows how.
Juliana certainly does not know how any of this works.
Do you have a does Kilgore have a SIGINT?
I sure do.
I
Fuck, I just closed the tab.
will need you to roll that.
Okay, guy, just close the tab. Roll 20, come back. Okay, it's coming down. My dad's computer has one of those trackball mouse.
Oh no.
Fucking hate.
And it's so
Oh my
slow.
god.
Very
I
old
know.
school.
He's ancient. Okay, what's missing it? 60. So let's roll that. You gotta be fucking kidding. Come on.
Wow, 61 out
That's
of 60.
God.
fucking.
Oh, that's horrible.
Feels
That's
bad.
What is?
unfortunate.
Yeah.
No. Crazy.
Unfortunately, this thing hangs up before you can pin down the location.
Damn.
Like you hook up your laptop and you're just like typing away. That's totally how phone tapping works. I don't know.
I'm locked
If
in.
anyone's watching who has experience tapping a phone, I've never done
To my real FBI agent, I don't know how to do this.
it.
We need the deets.
Yeah. If you're watching and you know how to wiretap a phone, just please let us know. I'll
Just
make
give,
sure to make it accurate going forward.
just give me a call. Tell me how it's done so we can use it in fiction, okay?
Also, if you're gonna pass that information along, could you pass it on like a discreet line so I don't have people coming up to my door and asking me questions?
Yeah, and don't tap my phone while we're at it,
Yeah.
please.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Okay. He hangs up,
Yeah,
and Kilgore's
yeah,
just like, damn, I didn't get it in time.
like yeah, you think you were like real close, like you were starting to like zero in, and then it cuts and you couldn't get it.
I tracked him down to the west side of the country.
Hey, look,
Cool.
you do it.
So,
I
know,
mean, that's not
somewhere
wrong.
over there.
You seem so.
We'll need to wait for
Like
another
you knew what
call.
you were doing. Yeah. Oh, okay.
He needed to
You
do
took
some more
notes.
grumbling and groaning. I don't know. Maybe he'll call again. We can try it again.
I suppose we can.
But he sounded that he was almost at the point of talking.
Something like
So
that.
he's definitely
We might
changing.
be, yeah, might be gaining more consciousness.
Yeah, or ability, to do human things. Like drive a car. Well, I guess we can go back to bed. If he calls again, we'll wake up again.
Yeah, you guys go back to bed. Okay. Next day. I think the next couple days are probably gonna go by relatively quickly unless anything major happens. But you can stop me if you have anything. Um, the 6th goes by uneventfully. There's another call a little after 11. Okay, yeah, Kilgore can have one more shot at this.
Please,
Okay.
please.
Is there anything at all that we can do to help? Okay, success. Yeah, I don't care.
I can roll well is what can happen.
Good enough.
You
You really just shut me off.
Kilgore goes, shush, I got this.
you are able to track this down, ping this down to a small town on just past the Montana border called Libby.
Libby.
It's pretty close to the Montana border, so looks like your boy Daniel Ulee here has just crossed into Montana. That town right there in the northwest.
I love map of Montana.
Yes.
I just looked at like the first city on the map. I was like, sure, that's where he is right now. And then Billings is all the way down here.
Oh, way
Amazing.
down there. He's got a hot minute.
Yeah. Okay.
And now, no, you don't know how many of these Ulee things are actually making these phone calls.
That is true. This could be the farthest away Ulee.
Or the closest. We don't know.
So I think at this point we should probably start staking out the house. Just in case.
Yeah. Yeah. We should probably not be in the house. Maybe outside.
As long as you have a remote way to activate the light room, that should be fine.
Do I have that?
Yeah, you managed to like rig up like a remote. It's easy enough for you to do with your skills.
Okay, good. I would hate to be in that room and have to press the on switch when he's in there.
Yeah, so you guys start like, so your plan is to like start like camping out the old address like full time. Is that it? Because you don't know exactly when this thing is gonna show up. It's just getting
Right.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should probably like start changing our sleep schedule so we're awake at night.
Yeah. And I feel like just to be safe, we might want to. Would we have the capabilities to move the wife and kid away into like a safe house?
Like out of town, maybe? Yeah.
Because 3 miles is kind of close.
It is.
You tell me what would be your plan for that?
Are there any FBI safe houses?
That's a good.
Period. Or like
I mean there might be, but Adeline, that's not information you are readily aware of. That doesn't really fulfill your like role in the FBI. And as Agent Kim so eloquently put it, don't fucking call her.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We could just ask her if she has family out of town that she can visit or a friend that she can crash with that's not exactly here. Now that we've gotten the
Yeah.
managed to track the call. Something out of an
Well, we can,
abundance of caution.
yeah. Well, we can do that first, and if she can't do that, then maybe we can pull some fucking strings. I don't know. Okay. I will call her up then, I guess.
She picks up the phone and she says, "Hi there, agent."
Hello. Yes, that's me. Hi. Um, uh, we have reason to believe that whatever this danger is that is making its way here is getting closer. Do you have somewhere you can be that's out of town? You can stay there for maybe a couple of days.
Um, yeah, my my sister's a couple hours away. I could go there.
Did your late husband know of her, where she lives?
Uh, she moved like 2 years ago, so no.
Okay.
I mean,
Then that sounds like a good spot. If you could take you and your son and stay there for probably safer to say a week, maybe more, then that would probably be one of the safest places you can be.
um, yeah, okay. I'll we'll be out in a few hours.
Okay.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate your cooperation. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, hang up. I turn to everybody else and I say, okay, she's leaving.
All right. Time for a good old fashioned stakeout.
Are you
Take
guys
out
still
for a
tapping? Are
creepy
you
looking
guys done
monster.
tapping the phones?
Um, no, I'm probably gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, until we close this whole thing, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Just in
Well,
case.
I'll let her know. Yeah, I'll let her know that we're gonna keep tapping her phone. Um, but it's only gonna be we're probably only gonna pay attention when it's an unknown caller anyway.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, so she said she's gonna be out in like, she needs to get everything together and call up her sister and set everything up. So she said she'd be out in like 3 hours.
Yeah.
And about 2 hours later, she gets another call, and she picks it up, and and you guys are listening, and it's not a number she seems to recognize, but the voice on the other side says, "Hi, is this Isabella Ulee?" She says yes, and this guy says, "Hi, ma'am. I worked with your husband a few years back. I know you've had some visitors as of late. I'm sure they're listening in right now. I just want them to know that they don't know what it is they're messing with. This is above their pay grade." and they shouldn't go sticking their noses in business that doesn't concern them. Now, as for you, Isabella, we've compensated you quite well. How about you get out of town and keep everything hush hush, and we won't have any problems. She rightfully takes that as a threat, hangs up, and uh-huh.
Awesome. Good. I'm glad that that happened.
I guess the Air Force is on us.
Yeah. Sounds like they know about Ulee too.
What could they possibly? Don't tell me this is meant to be some sort of weapon.
I like can't even fathom what they were doing with Ulee when he was working with them. And that how it whatever that happened became this. Unless they were trying to like clone him or something. That
Entirely
seems
possible considering
crazy.
what's happening with the whole.
Yeah. Do you think we have to worry about them interfering with what we're doing here?
They know we're here and they know what we're doing. It's entirely possible.
That's awesome.
When was the last time we interacted with them? During the
If
In
you're
autopsy
still
and
under
Mexico?
the if you're still under the assumption this is Majestic, then yes, it would have been back in New Mexico in 1997.
So long ago.
uh, years ago at this point.
Yeah.
They were soldiers. I don't know if we can. They show up at the wrong time. Could be extremely dangerous.
They have never attacked us. They've just tried to take control of what we were doing.
Right.
So I'm hoping that we can just get this done before,
Out of here.
or like
That's
if they do show up, then we can at least try to get it done anyways.
because the
And then they'll just be
light
mad at us.
makes it fully like disintegrate, so there won't be anything left if we have our way with it.
Yeah. If this was even them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. There's not really much we can do to prepare for that other than just be on guard like we have been.
Yeah.
So I guess carry on.
The next couple days go by quietly. That takes us to October 10th.
Boy.
And you guys are gonna have some explaining to do to your loved ones when you get home. That brings us to October 10th. Is anyone keeping eye on what's going on back in Seattle?
I mean, if it's quiet here, then I guess there's no reason not to have any way to Lack of
We're in the infancy of online news, but sure. You find a handful of online news articles the morning of the 10th, and there seems to have been an attack the previous day at the Swedish Medical Center in Seattle, where Evelyn Wells of the private investigator's office is currently in
Yeah,
her medical.
Qdoba girl.
There, a car exploded outside the hospital, and in the commotion, several armed individuals got into the hospital, killed several staff members and a patient.
the patient was Evelyn.
Patient wasn't named, but you can certainly make that assumption.
Figured something out. She posted.
Yeah, or they were tying up loose ends. I mean, she got shot. They were trying to kill her. And if they didn't succeed, then I guess this is their way of finishing that.
Would be extremely funny if that was something completely unrelated to what we're doing now, and that's why the only reason we're getting threatened and spied on is because we talked to the guy who got his office burned down.
I know, right? What if he was like looking into something completely different?
Yeah. Government conspiracies run deep, so it's really possible.
Yeah.
There's something.
Well, hopefully, if they're over there, then they're not over here. Although they could be over here probably any time.
Well, on the night of the 10th, you guys are still stationed at the house, the old house. And you guys are like, there's one of you inside, two of you around the perimeter, right? You know, just staking things out. What are your alertness scores?
Oh, my good.
24.
64.
Holy crap, yours is really good.
What was Juliana's?
Wait. What am I rolling?
I just need to know what your alertness scores.
Oh. I thought I had to roll it. Probably better than I don't know. Wait, that's not correct. Alertness?
Yes.
Alertness, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me go up.
Did you ask when your alertness went up?
Yes,
So
but
you just
not really.
I did go through before the session. You hadn't hit your power up button, so I hit that on all your sheets.
I always forget. Anyways, thank you.
Yep, no problem. 64. Xander, you
Yes.
are like out back, and you see something in the distance. It's not huge. maybe the size of a wolf or a large dog, shambling towards the house through the bushes. You try to get out of view, but still keep an eye on it. And then you get a real good look at it. It's got too many limbs, bent at angles they shouldn't be bent at. Human limbs that are far too long, almost spider-like. Distorted human features. Just running through the bushes to the house. They didn't give me art for this, but I imagine something like this.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so excited to see this.
Oh, that's
I see.
not nice.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
don't
not
like
good.
that.
I don't like it.
So this picture is bigger than I'm intending, but it's about the size of like a large dog.
I still
Great.
like it.
I would like for it to be smaller.
That's
No,
awesome.
I wouldn't either.
That is not a nice. That is not a good dog. No.
No, bad dog. Very bad dog. All right, yeah. So, Xander, you saw this. Well, one, you saw it. So give me a sand check.
No.
What, you thought you could just look at the Eldritch Abomination and walk away?
Yes. There you go.
Think you'd be normal
All
after
right.
seeing that up there?
You succeeded. You just take one sand loss.
Okay.
And go alert the homies.
Yeah, I alert the homies.
Look at this fucked up thing.
Don't look now,
Oh.
but it appears our first Ulee has entered the house.
Oh, that sounds
Oh,
great.
good.
Yeah.
Great.
It hasn't quite entered the house. It's,
Well, it's
almost there.
Yeah. It's arrived. Definitely not what I was expecting. I would not recommend looking at it. I'm just like in a deep sweat.
Oh God. Okay.
And not looking at it might be easier said than done, depending on how this goes.
Yeah. But you ready to turn on those lights?
I'm ready. I got my switch. My big switch. I guess I have to look to know when it's gotten into the house, I guess. So I will do that.
All right. You look down and yeah, you see this absolutely horrific creature. It looks like it's circling like the perimeter, getting a look on things before it ventures forth. I mean, it's
Hear it?
yeah. You hear it scurrying like on way too many hands and feet.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. I hate it.
I'm not looking, but I don't like what I'm hearing.
All right. Well, if you wanna, if Juliana feels like losing some sanity, she can come take a look. But until then, Adeline, give me that sand check.
All right. I just go, holy shit.
That
Give,
bad?
give me a one.
Holy shit.
You failed. Give me a 1d6.
Okay. That's a big number.
This is really that bad.
Oh, okay.
Kilgore.
You take 3 plus.
Holy shit. 3. I got back 3, so I'm gonna take that to myself. Oops. Oh no, sorry. Getting close. I'm getting close. Yeah, I just stare in silence.
Okay. Okay. I'm not looking then.
Yeah, so it will it circles the house a couple times, and then it comes up to the door, and it starts like bashing against the door, trying to break in. It's strong,
Horrific.
and after a few minutes, it does crash through. Begins making its way, and so yeah, you said it's up in the living room, so it's actually there's a couple rooms
Yeah.
over. So you're ready to like flip the switch. It walks into the room. Where's Juliana?
Good question. I think I was sticking close to Kilgore,
Uh,
and then once
Yeah,
that
sorry.
happened, where can I go? So I'm like, because I'm avoiding trying to not look at it until I have to, which I assume I will. What are my options here?
Um, I mean, Kilgore has a remote, so you could just be in like the next room. But at some point, you might need to go in there, and depending on how these lights work, you might need to help finish it off.
I think
Now,
I'm gonna be. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay near Kilgore, and I'm like standing, looking the other way, waiting for any sort of signal. And if I have to turn and do something, then I'll do it. But until then, I'm trying to like preserve my sanity for right now. I just can't bring myself to look at it.
And where is Xander?
I was outside since I was scouting out for it to show up. But as soon as it enters the house, I will get. I'll move close, and I'll just be like outside the door, waiting for the lights to turn on, in case I need to go in and um start fighting.
Mhm.
We've got
Uh,
walkies.
this thing steps into the living room. It's looking
Sandy,
around.
is it go time?
I'm looking over at you and like frantically nodding.
Okay. And my big switch.
Yes.
You flip the switch, and all the lights come on uh, in the living room. This thing lets out a blood curdling scream as its skin begins to sizzle and bubble. Ooh, good roll, good roll. For me or for you, I know. It's for you to find out.
Good.
Okay.
But I mean, you've only tested UVB on smaller samples, right? This is certainly working, but it's a much bigger specimen, so it's taking time. And this thing, it is stunned for a moment, but it might start acting out very quickly. So you might need to get in there and finish the job. So at this point, what are your dex scores again? Going into combat.
Oh, this whole thing. Oh, I think mine's bad.
And
What is it again?
Dex.
You want the dex
Yeah, I just need
score,
your
right?
dex.
Not the ×5.
Yeah, just the score.
Okay.
Mine is
12.
12.
That's unfortunate.
Oh no.
You
For all
guys
of
got
us,
a lot of
I
names. I'm
guess.
quite stress.
See here.
Okay, while you do that, I need to go pick up my dinner.
Mhm. Well, she does that. I think Adeline's probably the closest.
Eek.
It comes running out of the room and it sees you, and it raises up one of these long extended arms, and it brings it down on you. Wow, it
God.
fumbled.
Nice.
Oh,
Wait, no. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it does.
No, that
don't say that.
that roll seems to be set up wrong. This character sheet isn't quite working.
No.
Rolling 1 equals 1. That's totally right.
So you shouldn't see that.
Mm.
You also shouldn't see that as small.
That just implies that the others will be smaller.
If that makes you feel happy, I support
I support that.
that. God, I hate these fucking character sheets. They're janky as shit. Just fucking roll it myself.
That gets me time to get through the PDF and remember what I can do during combat.
Pretty sure the only thing I can do is
I can shoot gun. I'm good at that. Combat. Here we go.
And you guys have Kevlar or something, right?
yes.
What is your armor rating on the
Tactical
Kevlar?
body armor 5.
Okay, I think there's some miscommunication here. Because I know you guys got tactical body armor for like the New Mexico mission.
Yes.
I don't think we
Like,
would
you
have
got
had
it.
that now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I think
probably like
I think what I told you is that you would just have like
mission by
straight
mission.
I told you that you could just have like straight like Kevlar
Okay.
instead of just like tactical armor. I need to. If you guys don't have that on your sheet, I need to pull that up. I don't know off the top of my head how much Kevlar is. I think it's 3, but I'm not sure. Give me a second.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so did we all take?
No, the roll was
damage?
broken. He's still fixing the.
Yeah, and he's trying to hit me.
Um.
Okay. Yeah, I would say you guys can each have like a Kevlar vest. So that's a +3 armor rating.
Okay.
How does that work again?
Well.
see, page 99. God, it's been so long since we've had combat in this game.
I know we've done it like total 2 times.
I feel like if there's a game to try and avoid combat, it's this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fairly certain the way it works is that your armor rating is how much it reduces damage by.
Oh, good.
So I should make that damage roll. This thing brings a hand down on you. It hits you pretty hard, but and it knocked you back.
Ah,
Damage roll reduces the armor value. Okay. Good news. Your armor protects you. Bad news. Where it makes contact, your Kevlar begins to burn away.
no.
But you don't take any HP loss just yet.
Good. Great.
Yeah.
So that brings us to the 212s. Let's just go Adeline, Juliana.
Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Well, he just jumped at me, but did he push me away?
Yeah, he knocked you back like 5 feet.
Okay. So can I scramble back another 5 feet and then try to shoot him?
Yeah, I think you can move like 3 meters or something. It says they're on the combat handout.
Yeah. You can move about 3 meters while performing some other action.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just scramble back as far as I can. And then I guess I will just try to get my Glock out and shoot him.
Alright. Roll that Glock.
Give it a shot.
Roll for Glock.
Roll for
Fuck.
Glock.
Dang it.
It's a no on the Glock.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just still completely stunned by what you're looking at, and you fire totally wide.
It's dark in here. Suddenly there were bright lights. You know, it's confusing.
Well, Juliana, it might be time to face your fears. You run into the room, and you finally get a look at this thing.
Yes.
Give me a sand check.
Oh.
Give me a 1d6.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
I will be.
Well, you want to project that?
Sorry, my son.
All right. Give me roll a 1d4. Subtract 3 from your willpower, and I think it's all 3 from your son.
I mean, can I split it?
It has to go on 1.
I'm sorry.
Poor child.
And you take
Had to
one. You take just 1 sand loss. Yeah, you take just 1 sand loss. Let me make sure I'm rolling that correctly. Yep. Yeah, so you take 3 off of Diego, 3 off your willpower, and then you take 1 sand loss. What do you do?
I'm like on the verge of kind of losing it again.
Already?
No, I mean,
Oh, figuratively.
yes. I'm just like I finally turn and I look at this thing and I like right in that moment I have one moment where I'm just like, am I just gonna start screaming? Am I just gonna shut down? And then I just remember that I have a gun and I will grab my gun and just try and shoot it with my poor skills. Ooh, wait.
Do none of
I
you
mean,
guys have
still,
shotguns?
I don't.
I've got a shotgun in my inventory, but I think I have to be
I
closer
didn't
or
add
further
it.
away.
When did we get them? Because I don't remember.
So you guys picked up shotguns in New Mexico, and then after that, I was like, yeah, if you guys want to all like in your downtime buy a
Oh,
shotgun, I won't hold that against you.
oh, okay. I forgot about that. I
Yes,
thought
we
it was
Well,
just like
should have shotgun.
whatever. I
it,
mean,
it
I
will
don't
make your
think it
it
will
will make
help
your
me.
lives a little bit easier because it has that
I
plus
don't think it
20.
will have helped me in this.
No, with
Oh,
that roll, no. All right. That'll bring
wait. This thing
us.
is not updated. Not that it. Why is it 20%? Shouldn't it grab from like firearms?
It should grab from firearms.
That should be a
But
53. It
okay.
doesn't matter. It will still fail. I just want to figure
Yeah,
out for.
yeah. I don't understand why these character sheets are shit in the ass. I think your dog
Okay, I'll
agrees.
just manually
Yes.
fix it for next time.
Yeah, I mean these
Okay.
character sheets are awful. For such a simple game, I don't think there's any reason why the character sheets on Roll20 should be so bad, but they are that bad.
Rep.
Anyways, I'm a little stressed out. I avoid most of the mental damage by just screaming and shooting my gun, but I am not very good at it.
uh, Xander.
Okay. I I come in guns blazing. So I enter the room and I pull out my shotgun. You.
Yeah,
Can't shoot.
I believe if you're within like what was it like 10 meters or something, you get like a plus 20. But even then,
Yeah,
uh,
that's
that that's still a no. Uh, okay. That brings us back to the Ulee thing. It's gonna turn its attention to the guy that just barged into the room.
can it not?
It will. Uh, okay. You're also wearing Kevlar, so it rolled a 4 on damage. It hits you for so that is reduced down to 1. And yeah, your Kevlar begins to burn through as well.
Yeah.
Um, so that's your turn. Now bring us back to Adeline. Wait, yeah, Adeline. Yeah.
Okay. So my Kevlar just has like a rip through it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna live with that. Then yeah, I will switch to my shotgun. Methinks. And I'm gonna try to shoot it.
Right. you're right up there. So give it a roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yippee.
Roll that 2d10.
Okay. There we go. 13.
13. Goddamn. That is actually more HP than this thing even had at
Oh,
max.
bet.
MVP.
Yeah. So it's already weakened by the UVB trap that you've set up, and Adeline, you finally get your senses together. You finally are making peace with what you're looking at, as much peace as you can make with whatever the fuck this thing is. And you just pull out your shotgun and you blast it.
Yeah.
It crumples to the ground, and the UVB does dust. Over the next few minutes, it begins to liquefy and then crystallize.
How's
That is
everybody looking?
I'm fine.
Not a scratch,
little-
but if
A little shaken.
Good.
I think sure was something.
Good news. For taking down a Ulee thing, you each get 1 sand back.
Yippee. Headline has been like teetering on the edge for so long.
well.
He's fine.
Hey. All the sanity that I was going to lose, I got some of it back, and the other I put on my son.
Poor Diego. That's his name, right? I'm not making that
Yeah.
up.
No, it is. It's right there on my sheet.
Well, that's one down.
2 to go.
2 to go. Great.
It's well. At least we know that they go down easy-ish.
Yeah, they can
more or
die.
less.
That's good, right? And
Maybe.
we've seen
Reassuring, at least.
that.
Here's
I
hoping
did
the other
not see
two are just as easy.
did not see the fingerbird, but I did see that thing.
Saved yourself from the fingerbird.
Right. Yeah. You guys just try to put this night behind you. You rest up. If you lost any willpower, take that 1d6 restoration as you sleep. And you continue to stake out the old Ulee residence. Let's just take a bathroom break.
This is such a fun game.
roommates in the bathroom, so I guess I'm not going to the bathroom.
I'm here.
I'm here because I didn't get to go to the bathroom.
Why?
My roommate's in the bathroom.
Oh, you. I mean, if you need to, we can wait a little more.
I don't know how long he's gonna be in there.
Oh,
Uh,
if you hear him
we'll,
come out, you can just
we'll,
let us
yeah,
know if you need to.
yeah, we'll just keep playing, and I might run off for like 2 minutes at some point.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, there you go. There's the door. Be right back. I'm back.
Are you successful?
Hello.
It was.
Yes.
Hello.
Everything all well?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get into
Cool.
details on how well my bathroom break went, but
I want you to go
Just
into
being-
excruciating detail, actually.
I'm just being polite here, okay?
All right. So you've taken down one of these Ulee, and you can clearly now see that UVB definitely still effective, but the bigger the specimen, the longer it takes to go down. you guys do anything over the next few days? Do you adjust your plan at all, or shall we just proceed on to the next horrific night?
Is there any way we can upgrade our setup?
Want to make another trip to Home Depot?
I feel like this is playing tower defense, and I take all the experience we got from killing the small one and get ready for the next wave.
Mm.
Wonder what we could do.
Okay, what?
Like,
Where did we fail this last time?
well, we were exposed. So I wonder if we could like hole ourselves up in another room and then create like a hole, like a glory hole we can stick our shotgun barrels into.
Can we set up like a trap,
There's that, or put the thing in a hole.
like a trap door or
Yeah.
something?
Oh yeah, what if we like drop it down into something and then
Or we could like just lock the doors to the living room. Then yeah, like cut out holes for us to shoot through.
You'd probably need to
yeah, it'd be
find.
nice if we could keep it trapped in a different room.
I mean, that's certainly something you might be able to do. You probably need to find stuff to like reinforce the doors, because they're gonna get barged through the front door just fine.
Yeah, I guess we don't know which way it's gonna come in through this time.
But also, if there's the possibility that these things get bigger, you probably also need to expand the doorways. You're gonna still keep this inside.
So bigger doorways and reinforce.
Break down the door, then build it back up.
Yes. And make it
Easy, something we can do in
better.
one night.
And also like a little doggy door or something that we can go prone and stick our gun through.
You guys go back to Home Depot,
Yes.
No.
and you guys get some like demolition equipment, some like heavy duty steel plates. This is considerably cheaper than your lighting equipment. It's like $200. So.
But we are going to the same 16-year-old catch unit.
Oh, exactly. That's what I was planning on.
Yeah.
And you pull up, and he's just like, rave, huh?
It's pretty intense last night. Yeah. You know, you need to be a little reinforced for the next time around. We look all like beat up and tired.
Yeah.
There is a mosh pit.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. Yeah.
He looks at you. He looks back like these giant steel plates and all these like power tools.
This is fine.
Got padlocks on aisle 3. If you're into
we
that.
could use those. Gonna be another banger sesh tonight, so you know, gotta batten down the hatches with reinforced steel. See you around, kid. If I don't die tonight because of how much we're gonna be partying.
Sure, whatever you say.
I do a little hang loose. Fuck yeah. And
Oh my
like
God,
everybody
I
has to
think
get in to wheel the cart out.
I'm not sure if this kid is just not fit enough and does not care at all, or if we just traumatize him for life.
Maybe a little bit of
Gonna be
both.
like like a small town, do you think we're gonna be like gossip for a while in
Oh,
his friend
yes.
circle?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I mean, if
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah,
be,
oh, this kid
yeah,
is absolutely gonna run his mouth about the weirdos coming in buying UVB lamps and steel plates.
We're about to be
whatever.
like an urban legend here.
Yeah, the ravers that we could never find.
All right. You get back to the place and you begin tearing down like you begin like just like it's not your area of expertise, but you just kind of need to get it set up, right? So you just start
Yeah.
tearing on the wall here to like expand the doorway, and then once you've got enough of an opening, you you start just like nailing in these steel plates. You throw in like a hinge mechanism, right? You get a padlock ready, like whatever it takes. Uh, Takes you pretty much the entire day to get this. But you think it might hold. Uh, I don't think anyone has carpentry skills.
Oh, we're all loser nerds.
We're not even. Yeah, we. Who has actual skills for?
Not
I
me.
have 30 in mechanics, but not carpentry.
Okay, that those mechanics will help you install a door hinge.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I said I know how a
And
screw works.
that's about it.
How can my occult expertise help us here? History? No.
A history of door.
So, what is your plan? So, is your plan just to like lock it in there and then fire into the room? Hope for
Yes,
the best.
basically.
Okay,
Yeah, ideally.
we can see how that goes
It'll go well.
potentially. All right. That will bring us to okay. So you spend most of the 11th setting up this decking out the room, getting everything ready. You work long into the night. And that will bring us to October 12th. You've been on this case now for 9 days. You have seen some shit, and you're about to see some more shit.
Oh,
Uh, are we running with the same like scouting routine?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would say Xander, you spotted first. Well, I would say this time Juliana, you also spot it because it's big. It's quite big.
It big.
Why big?
Ooh. Okay. Hit me.
Coming
What am I
through
looking at?
the bushes, a massive, writhing, elongated limbs the size of a brown bear. You can just barely make out a man's face uh, on like its abdomen.
No.
Comes Ulee thing number 2.
Oh God.
No.
Yeah, I would say yeah, so Xander and Juliana, you both saw this. I need stand checks from both of you.
I will say I kind of hate this one less than the other one. I don't know why.
because it doesn't look like a giant spider made of human parts.
Well, Juliana does not.
All right,
my-
Nice.
you guys both fail,
Ooh.
and I hate to tell you this, but this thing is mechanically bigger and uglier, and so is the sand loss. I need 1d8, both of you.
Oh God,
Ooh.
Why?
that could be a really big number.
Ooh.
Jesus fuck, man.
What?
Juliana does not like that.
Okay.
Eight.
So my first question is: anyone projecting, or are you just gonna take it?
I mean, I already took like 3 on my son. I am not. I can't.
Okay.
I think
so you.
I think I have to project.
Okay, because if you don't project, you're gonna be hit with a temporary insanity right now.
Oh. Well, I guess my
Yeah.
coworker is getting this.
So no. To be clear, when I said that, I meant Ron. So if you take
Oh.
more 5 insanity or more on a single roll, you are hit with a temporary insanity, and what
Okay, then
results
I'm
from
fine.
that is you either fight, flight, or you just lock down,
Ah,
which might not be ideal in a
yeah.
situation where you have a bear-sized eldritch abomination coming down.
Yeah, probably.
But if you would like to project Xander, give me a 1d4.
Big money.
Okay, 3. Take that off your willpower. You take 2 sand loss. Take that 3 off one of your bonds. Make sure to mark that off so we can role play that out later. Okay. You guys get in position to lure it in, and it has a much easier time being considerably larger breaking into the home. Also because the home was already previously broken into. That's how doors work. And it comes up to this new door. I assume you have it like open, ready for it to come in. And it comes into the room. It comes into the room.
Flip the switch.
We light it up.
Go
Lock the doors
in.
behind it.
Okay. Okay. You lock the door behind it as its skin begins to bubble and boil. These rolls are really working in your favor.
Good.
These things are getting quite hefty.
I don't like that.
And you guys slam the doors shut. Lock them.
Can we just fucking fire on it while it's sizzling?
You got like a surprise round or something?
I would say since the doors are locked, you'll get one more round. I'll give you a round before it breaks out. It won't necessarily be surprise, but you'll have a round before it breaks out.
Okay.
Okay.
So Adeline.
Can I have my shotgun now?
Yes, sure. You have those details handy, or try to give those to you.
If you have them, I don't. If you have them.
All right. Yeah. Give me a moment. I have it here somewhere. Here it is. I will. copy and paste this in a second.
Yes, just send it over and I'll put them in.
All right, so you want the buckshot because that has D plus 20.
Yes. I am an academic, not a fighter. I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, so if you're within 10 meters, you get a plus 20 to your firearms.
Sounds good to me.
Adeline, you flip the switch. This thing again screaming in pain. You lock down the door and you get a look at it. Need that sand check.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do so good at this.
Please.
Look at me.
Yes,
You actually do great at it. You only take 1 second. This
I
thing
don't
is
think-
bigger, uglier, and
Okay.
meaner than the last one.
This is so fucking funny. So my breaking point is 48, and I've been hovering around 49, 50 for this, like, the past few sessions. I keep getting a little bit and then dropping them back down, and getting a little bit more and then dropping it back down.
Keep
Right
on
back at
fighting
49.
through.
I fight for my life out here.
Right.
But yeah, I would love to stick my shotgun barrel into the glory hole and shoot it.
I never want to hear those words again, but go ahead. 10 meters is certainly well within the range of a living room.
Nice.
Right.
Succeed.
Hit that 2d10.
$11.
Okay. That'll bring us to Juliana. This thing inside Ulee, it screams in pain as you fire at it, and it's starting to like run at the walls like a mindless animal.
Okay.
Like you can you can get glimpses of Yuli's face on its chest, and there's recognition that something is wrong, right? But it's such like your impression that like is that like this thing, it has intelligence, but it's also not all there.
Not all.
It's
Yeah,
very
not a lot of
primitive.
it is like it's missing. It's incomplete.
Right.
Okay, well, even if it was, I think I'm past the point of caring. I'm a little more concerned for our lives here, so. How far am I from it right now?
You're in the next room. Right. So I would say 10 meters, 30 feet. You could run up to the door.
Okay, am I gonna get the? I'm gonna try and shoot it with a shotgun. Am I within range to up the?
Yeah. Once you get up to the door, you're well within 10 meters.
Yeah, I'll get
shoot
as
at.
close as I can.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's an extra 20, right? On the.
Yeah, it would be an extra 20 on your firearms.
Okay, so it can go up to.
I don't think there's a lethality rating on that, is there?
No, that 5 should be on something else, but we can ignore it.
Okay, so yeah, just give me that 2d10. Lethality is a real nasty thing in this game.
Why did I have to click that, like-
19.
Oh my! I had to click that like 3 times.
Yeah, same. But holy crap, that's a big number.
Holy shit! Yeah,
I
you
am
just
never rolling.
you just shoot this thing right in the Ulee.
Through the glory hole, right to the Ulee.
right to the Ulee. Wonderful choice of words from all of us.
It is what it is. I
Um,
think.
and yeah, I mean, you fire this, and it just obliterates what remains of like the one recognizable feature, one recognizable like fully human feature of this thing that is in some way Daniel Ulee. Just obliterates it, shreds the face to pieces. That's a pretty gruesome sight. Juliana Adeline, give me a sand check for violence.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Oh boy.
Will I continue to be good at gore or not?
Yes.
Okay,
Well, no.
that's a 0 for Adeline.
Eddie loves violence and gore.
Yeah, just a great time.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, 0 from both of you. You kind of knew what you were getting up into here. All right. It now. I think it's slower, but you guys are still slower. It has a 13 index, so it's gonna go now. It barrels through this door, finally. And
Did Sandy get to
Yeah,
go
do I get to
before it
shoot it?
got through?
oh, right, I forgot. You're here too. You rolled dead last.
Yes.
Yes, please go. My bad.
Shoot it. I do not shoot it. Wait.
You do not shoot it. 62. So it's at this point just like moving around too frantically for you to land a good shot. And it comes barreling through the room, out through the door that Adeline and Juliana are at. Ooh, lucky you. Lucky you.
I
Very
love
lucky
that.
you. Because I rolled a 92,
Oof.
which is a which is definitely a miss. But like as it comes through, it's just like flailing all over the place, and it narrowly misses both of you. But it is certainly no longer in the confines of the UVB. So now it's all up to you to finish the job.
Well, we know how to do that
With a shotgun to the
with a
face.
shotgun.
Well, Adeline, can you finish it?
With
Hell yeah.
18?
18. You pump some more buckshot into not quite Daniel Ulee, and it goes down, screaming.
Great. Great.
Daniel Ulee 0.5.
You'll probably need to drag it back into the room to make sure it's fully dealt with.
Great.
Yeah, we gotta burn this sucker.
You drag this thing, and it's got to weigh in the ballpark of 250 kilos.
A lot of kilos.
I mean, I don't think
That's 550 pounds for the Americans.
I have to get all three of us to move that thing.
Those are
Oh.
not real measurement units.
Yes, they are.
They don't. They mean nothing to me.
And yeah, it takes this one like uh maybe like 10 minutes to like fully fizzle away, but it's working. These things are apparently able to get quite strong, and there's still one out there. You don't know you don't know which one it is. You don't know how big it's gotten. There's still at least one more of these things out there.
It'll be smallest.
Lord.
That's wishful
I
thinking.
somehow don't think that's gonna
Uh,
happen.
but good news. You did defeat another one, so that's one more sand gain for each of you.
Back up to 50. I'm never gonna get down below 48.
It's gonna be absolutely hilarious if Adeline just never fucking hits it.
But she's just like right on the
Just-
line the
just-
whole
just
time.
because. Constantly
We're
paranoid, but never quite
twinning.
mentally
I'm
ill.
also at 50, but I already hit my breaking point. So
Must be nice. I'm at easily 41.
41 years is so low.
Yeah, you did spend quite a few sessions there not projecting at all.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, I mean therapy only gives you back like nothing.
4, I think. So it's not great.
well, you spend the next few days. Do you guys just like, so this is the game plan, right? You just like patch it up and then hope for the best. Is that what we're doing?
And that worked pretty well.
Yeah. It's
It was nice to get a round in before it broke through.
I'll have to fix the store again. What it's worth, it worked out, so
Yeah.
or the same.
So then I guess, yeah, we'll fix everything up and then we'll do the same game plan as before.
Okay, same game plan. That brings us to October 15th. Which means by the time you guys finally get home, you'll have been away for 2 weeks. Good luck explaining that. What was Adeline's alertness?
Bad, it's 24.
Yeah, go get classes. Um, but
I'm distracted.
but Xander and Juliana, you'll certainly spot this enormous hulking mass of writhing flesh. Unlike the previous two, saying that this thing is shambling through the bushes wouldn't be quite right because it towers over the bushes. It's maybe the size of a rhino. Limbs everywhere. Too many eyes, too many mouths. Limbs bending and twisting in ways they shouldn't. It's a impossible blending of meshing of human flesh. You can just barely make out the face of Amber Griffin.
Good. Great. Good.
It's got like this one like hideous like central eye, right? But it's also like the central eye is like it's like a compound eye.
Oh, not good.
Yeah, I don't like
Oh,
that.
great.
I don't like that at all. And it's kind of just like holding this eye on hands. It's real gnarly. Here you go. So it's that, but the size of like a rhino.
Oh, why?
I actually
Oh,
love that it's holding this one big fucked up eye.
Because that's the game we're playing. So Juliana Xander, I need that sand check.
Girl, good luck.
Uh,
bruh.
Sandy, a
Oof.
fumble.
The
oh, well,
Oh
fumble.
I have
no.
well, so it's a
I mean,
one.
I'm currently looking at it, and I feel that fumble in my heart.
Yeah. So on a
Wait.
fail, it's a 1D.
1D what?
So a 1D10. So I need
Okay.
a 1D10 from Xander, and that's 10, Juliana.
Okay.
Okay, you take 4.
I'm
Juliana,
rolling what?
you're not rolling. You take the max
Oh,
on a
oh,
fumble.
it's because fumble. How much did I lose?
10.
Fuck me.
I guess I'm gonna project
So
again.
much.
Yeah, well.
You can
Goodbye, Dr. Castillo.
project onto a
Did you?
different bond, right? Doesn't have to
Yeah,
be
you
the
can
same one.
project onto a different bot. So are you guys both just gonna take that?
I'm
I mean,
projecting.
how much can I project?
As much willpower as you have, and you've had a few more nights of sleep, so your willpower should be topped off. I would presume. So that kind of just comes down to how much bond you have.
Wait, don't we
I have
roll first?
8 with my coworker.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you've had 3 nights of sleep. You could roll a 3d6 for your willpower. I mean, I'm sure that tops off, but
Well, no, I mean before we project, because we're not projecting all of those points, right?
oh no. I'm at yeah. You would roll. I'm just asking if you project.
Yes.
The thing is, I should project, but it's still gonna be a very high number.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm ruining my
Yeah. I mean, you're taking
professional
a
relationship with my coworker.
you would be taking a temporary insanity regardless. Okay. Yeah, so if you want to project, give me a 1d4.
Um.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's
Take that off.
still...
Take that off your willpower, and then take that off your sand loss.
Okay, I get 4 back.
And then take that off a bond. So Juliana,
Goodbye,
you
Dr.
take.
Matthews.
What is Dr. Matthews at?
4.
Ooh. That relationship is not going to be lasting much longer.
What do we roll for regaining willpower overnight? It's 1d6, right?
Yeah, you get 1d6 willpower, right? And you've had like 3 nights since the last encounter. Yeah, so you top off. Okay. Juliana, you still take 6 sand loss. So that is going to be a temporary insanity.
Oof.
Yes.
Please don't run
Um,
away.
There was no way.
all right. How this works is generally so I've seen this play out a couple of ways. Like, either I can just decide, or we can talk about it. Like, how, and we can RP what seems to make the most sense, right? So it's fight, flight, catatonic. Let's just talk about it, right? So Juliana is seeing all this shit. How do you think she when it becomes too much to handle?
I don't really think she's a runner. If anything, she just it like catatonic feels the most accurate. Just complete shutdown.
You are okay. Let's go with that. You are just not. I mean, you're not prepared for this. This is beyond anything you could have imagined. You just shut down. You like back away. You shut down. This can't be happening. This can't be real. Uh, Effectively, that means you're out of this fight. You won't snap out of your insanity until the source of your insanity is gone.
Goodbye, guys.
Welp.
This. I've got this, don't worry.
Being how big this thing is, it quickly makes its way into the home. It barges into the room, zero effort.
Do the
And it actually, I mean, it actually rips right through your door.
Oh, good.
So, you're not going to be holding it back, unfortunately.
Well, at the very least, I can still flash it.
Flashbang.
It rips right into the room, and Adeline, you flick the switch. You flip the lights on. It screams. You look over. You see Juliana just curled up on the floor. You try to call to her, and she won't snap out of it. It's on you and Xander.
When I turn back from looking at my friend, I have to look at the big thing now. So
And it comes running at you.
ah,
It missed, so
oh, good.
caught off guard by what just happened there. And that'll bring us to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking shoot it. Ah,
Can you hear the dog?
No.
No,
No.
not
Okay, good.
last time I heard it was maybe 20 minutes ago.
Let's go.
That hits. There's the dog.
Oh,
He did not like that, apparently.
Okay. Yeah, you land a hit on this creature. Hey, doggy.
Oh my god, okay. Be right back.
It's fine. Uh, well, Juliana's catatonic, so Xander.
Okay, well. Shotgun time.
I mean, you don't even know where to begin firing at. This thing is just
Yeah, it's just
flesh on.
the eyeball looks like. Oh.
That's a fumble.
Damn, that's like a super fumble.
Give me a 1d10.
Mm.
Hate to do this while Steph's not in the. It is a fumble. Someone needs to deal with consequences here.
Consequence.
So you miss this thing entirely. You fire wide, and you unfortunately graze a little bit more than graze at this point, actually. Juliana.
Uh-oh.
Juliana could take 9 damage.
9 damage.
And I guess at that point, I guess I need to stop it.
I'm here.
Hey, Steph, I got some great news.
Did we all die?
No, not yet. But
I see a.
so
I see that shotgun roll.
Yes.
yeah, it's a fumble.
Which...
You want to know who was on the receiving end of that fumble?
Me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Yeah,
Doctor Castillo.
I think you're still standing. You took 9 damage.
That's so fucking low.
How much
Do you have
9
armor to block
damage?
through that?
9.
Did
Actually,
we?
you have armor, so that is 6 damage.
Cool. Did we at all roll for first aid after we got hit last time?
We
We
didn't.
did not, did we?
We did not.
Cool. I'm at 2 HP.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I believe at do you go unconscious at 1, 2?
It's in red, so like.
At 2 HP you are now unconscious.
Probably better than whatever was happening to me before. So.
Rip that it was Zandy that fucking shot you.
I know. What is this?
Alright. So that was Xander. That brings us back to the Ulee thing. Who's gonna go running for Xander?
Why me?
Why not? Fucking hell! I fumbled. I also rolled a 99.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Should hit himself.
Does he poke his own eye out? One of the many.
Yeah, sure. It like runs into the wall, like a shard of like a wooden board gets like stuck into it. Sure, why not? I'll go with that.
Yeah.
It like screams in pain. Adeline.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going. My oomph is down. I don't want everybody else to be down too.
I don't think that word exists yet in the lexicon.
That you're so right. I'm not even mutual. I just have to say my coworker. All right.
That's it.
Roll well. Adeline, you idiot.
That's not ideal.
My
Oops. Oomp.
My unk.
Yeah, a 5 on a 2d10 is not ideal.
rough. Real rough. She's meditating.
Xander.
Okay. Another attempt will be made. Out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 2
Oh
plus
my
2.
god.
Well, it's still standing, and it's just like so it's like right outside the room, so it's not under the UV light, unfortunately. Otherwise, it would take some additional damage. Uh, but it is right next to you, Xander. So fucking hell. So
We're all like
this thing is
ass lately.
this thing has a 55 on unarmed combat, right?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 56.
Oh
Hey.
man.
I mean, this is keeping you guys alive. So,
Yes, good. As it should.
Adeline,
All right. Very good. Um yeah, my gun. I'm gun.
I'm go for
Fuck me.
go burr. Uh, yeah, even with the plus 20, you miss.
Yeah, after my 2 points.
Uh, I mean, you're just shaking. Like, I mean, this thing is you're a computer person. Why the fuck are you fighting whatever the fuck this is? And your colleagues on the floor bleeding out. Uh, Xander,
okay. Again.
I'm gonna explode.
62.
yeah, that's a miss, and you're still right there. It's gonna go for you.
Can
It's a mindless mass of flesh, so
can I
you were
maneuver like closer towards the UV room? So if it
sure.
wants to hit me, it'll have to
Yeah,
get closer.
yeah. You have like you're right outside, so you can storm in there.
Okay.
Uh, and at this point, it's operating entirely off of like adrenaline rage, so it will follow you.
Excellent.
Good.
Back into the light.
It runs in and it screams again, and it will try to attack you one more time.
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me? Also, GM whisper, David, get your shit together.
Nope. No whisper
No,
for
no,
you.
no. Blame Roll20. Blame Roll20 for this.
But yeah, it does miss again.
Let's go.
Can I please roll something?
No.
Adeline.
Okay. I'm going to maneuver my way into the UV room also. Shoot him.
You still miss by
Adeline,
one.
please. By one.
It's the worst when you miss by one.
Oh god.
Damn, that sucks. Xander. But hey, because you failed, your firearms will level up.
I'm just gonna keep getting better at it.
Another shot. Bro.
Oh God, guys, come on. Uh, it's gonna go running at Adeline. Switch
I'm
it
in
up.
the room.
Okay, that will definitely hit. And your Kevlar is already compromised. So
Does that mean I take full damage from this?
it does. You take 3 damage.
Okay.
And it actually also swings one of its arms back and hits Xander.
What the heck?
Not?
Actually, it will. So Xander, you also take 3 damage. Anything else here from Big Ugly? Yeah, can I get contest from the 2 of you? Con rolls?
On what roll?
Con.
Okay.
Cool.
Sandy.
Okay.
This has been a day.
Yeah.
For... I'm
Can I
used
get
to it.
Okay, so unfortunately, Xander, you're gonna take an additional 6 damage.
Excuse me?
Ooh,
And can I get a 1d6 from Madeline?
okay. If I roll max, I'm unconscious. Okay.
So what HP are you at? Both of you?
Currently, I'm at 5.
I'm at
Okay.
3.
Okay, you're both still
Oh.
conscious, but it's getting real dicey here.
Yeah, it is.
Adeline.
Oh god, I have to keep fucking shooting this gun that keeps missing. Come on, big money.
Oh,
Okay.
let's go.
Big money. 16.
Adeline. You look around. Juliana's down. The 2 of you are barely standing. You finish off the final Ulee thing.
Oh, thank
Yes.
god. I think I've got like blood coming out of my mouth after that last slap. And I'm like doing the horror movie thing where you're like on your last legs and you're like crawling on the ground and I'm like limping with one leg, but then I just like pull my shotgun up from like a corner as it's like coming straight towards me and I go straight for the eyeballs. And I shove the barrel of the gun into the eyes and I shoot.
Oof. Guts fly everywhere. And over the next 10-15 minutes, the Ulee thing liquefies and then crystallizes. And things go quiet. And at some point during this, someone should probably make sure Juliana doesn't out and die.
Yeah, I'll do a first aid. Or can I do a medicine?
Let's start with first aid.
Yeah.
All right. That's a 1d4
Holla.
on Juliana. All right.
Hey,
All right.
full 4.
That will bring Juliana back up. Juliana, you are wheezing and in a hell of a lot of pain, but you're alive. You're all alive somehow.
But in what state?
Yeah. At what cost?
But okay, so yeah, you each get back 1 sand for destroying the final Ulee thing.
How generous.
But it looks like maybe this is over. You knew of certainly 3 samples that got loose. And you've taken out 3 samples.
So as far as we know.
What do you do?
We gotta clean all this shit up. We made a mess.
Juliana like finally just stands up and goes and throws up all over the floor.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll clean that up too.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. This was definitely
Close
not
one.
an easy fight. I'm just like wiping blood off of myself. But at this point, there's nothing left of any of them. All
Yeah, as far as you know, everything is contained and secure. So
did it.
if you are calling it a mission wrap, it's a mission wrap.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Yeah, just have to let Isabel know that she's fine now.
I would like
But yeah,
to get out of here before our Christy friends visit.
majestic. Yeah,
Majestic.
we should get all this stuff cleaned up and get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
You clean up the site the best you can. One of you gives Isabella a call and tells her it's safe to come home. And you gather your things. You send Agent Kim a text saying, everything's all set. And you go your separate ways. Another operation down. This one was hard. Barely got through it alive. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's introduce this mechanic right now. Yeah, sure, why not? How does this work? You all came very close to dying on this assignment. And Juliana was on death's door. Can I get a sand check from all three of you?
Oh.
You're losing sand here.
Adeline, goat.
Well,
No, you
Well,
guys.
Adeline, you succeeded. So, you move on with your life like nothing happened.
Goat. Goat of processing trauma.
Xander, Juliana. You each you have pulled through a difficult assignment, and I wanted you to add to your bonds, each of you, aside from Adeline there, because Adeline has her shit together. So Xander, Juliana, I want you to add one bond for the other, and also one for Adeline.
Wait, that's so funny, but I don't add bonds for them.
Yeah, because you kept your sanity together, and you're like, I'm not gonna mingle.
Y'all got trauma bonded without me?
Amazing.
okay.
And that
So-
bond will be equal to half your charisma.
It's
Half our rounding up or down?
Down.
Okay.
Half charisma. What is my charisma? Oh. Okay. So 5.
So yeah, the two of you gain 2 new bonds, each other and Adeline. Apparently, that's a one-sided
Adeline
bond.
gets nothing.
Incredible.
You guys love Adeline. She loves you. That's okay.
Yeah. Love adding doctor in front of everyone.
But here's the thing,
Right.
guys. Having a relationship with your toxic coworker has a price.
Does it?
It does.
Project on each other now, which is good.
Can the two of you roll a 1d4? Okay, cool. Take that off one of your non-Delta.
I should probably like figure out what this group bond that I have is.
Yeah, probably.
I'll deal with that later. I'll just take it from them. I don't think I can take it from anyone else right now.
All right. So yeah, so you take that off, some non-Delta green bond, but two of you, you're developing some bonds among yourselves, and Adeline's just like, I got my shit together. I'm good.
Adeline's one-sided love triangle.
She wants to feel different.
She doesn't give a shit.
Hilarious.
And you guys get home, and you go back to your lives until the call comes again. Adeline, a few weeks after you get home, you come home from work, and you're looking at your personal email inbox. Just it's a lot of junk mail, nothing important, right? And you
Yep,
come up,
typical.
and you come up to one email that seems just kind of off. And it's like one of those undeliverable mail notifications, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, I haven't sent anything recently, and there's it's like it says your give me a second. It says sorry, we're unable to deliver your message. Please see the attached error log for more details, Dr. Kilgore. And there's a text file attached. And you're looking at it, and your first impression is that this is probably some sort of scam, but it's also doesn't something about it just bothers you.
Yeah, I'm like, well, who scams someone with a text file? I'm like, that's crazy.
Do you try it? You mean you're pretty tech savvy? You could probably work your way around a scam. So do you try it?
Yeah, I think Adeline has a burner laptop that she opens it up on.
Well, it's encrypted.
Oh, okay.
And
Sounds like I got a project.
that just intrigues you more.
Oh, certainly.
So you spend a few hours just plugging away at this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you finally break it. And the funny thing is, the encryption mechanism, the key, it's a match for it's an identical technique to an encryption that you broke that first caught that alerted the FBI to you and caught their attention and brought you into the fold.
What the heck?
Whoever sent this knows your history.
Yeah, Googled me and found out what I found out.
You open the text document, and it reads, "We are still out here." Signed, R.A.
Richard Anderson. RA.
Oh my god.
Ew.
This is something.
Thing.
Love the.
Free
This
golf
is-
wedge, best in the world.
You know,
Inkjet
you
cartridges.
love the fake Hotmail address.
Yeah.
Host server at Hotmail.
Somehow, I feel like I should not click anything on this. This is gonna give me a virus.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Make of that what you will.
Okay, I will.
Whoever RA is.
My bonded friend,
Free
Ricky
golf
Anderson.
wedge.
I mean, it might be Ricky Anderson. Do you know
Hey,
any other
Ricky.
RA? Do you know any other RAs? I don't know.
No, that's my only RA.
Okay.
And I don't even live in the dorm.
Well, it's getting late, so I will let you think about that cliffhanger, and we will do home scenes at the start of our next operation.
Very good. We've got some trauma to think about.
How we do.
Oof.
And Steph needs to figure out what that therapy group is that she's clearly not going to anymore.
Apparently.
Alcoholism.
Well, I was fully expecting to just like die at the end there. Not gonna lie.
We were
Like,
very
you're
close.
getting out of
If
commission.
that was a pretty dangerous assignment. If I had actually rolled well, at least one of you would have died.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Those numbers that were hitting us were pretty beefy.
And if you had explored the B plot, one of you definitely would have died.
Oh, good.
Nice to know.
Glad we didn't do that.
Oh well.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious that Adelaide just gonna try Bond. I'm good.
That is truly so funny that she's like succeeds on so many of her sand checks, and then everybody else doesn't, and so they all
Buffer.
have a relationship with her that she does not reciprocate. He says, "Do you see this text document that I just decrypted?" And they're like, "Bro, that's crazy."
I don't know when our next session will be, but this one has a great text blurb that I kind of want to read right now.
Ooh, do it.
Just find out where I need to start this. Here we go. Places, like people, sometimes go wrong. They turn off the path and head into the shadows, becoming something other than normal. Black places filled with blank rooms, closed doors, and empty hallways lined with dust. In these places, your voice catches in your throat. The air seems to hum, and bad things happen. People get hurt. Objects vanish. Misery flows like the water from the loose faucet in the bathroom. Hate hangs in the air like old paint. It smells of time and circumstance and something just a little beyond the world. smells like surrender. The house at 1206 Spooner Avenue is a place gone wrong. In the last 50 years, 18 people have died there, and you can feel it. You walk in, and it's like dropping 30 fathoms underwater, suddenly dark and cold and pressure filled. Doors in 1206 Spooner Avenue stay shut, and no one ever hears a child's laughter at night. In the hours that stretch like taffy after 2, no one ever hears music from a darkened room. No one sees a woman walking behind the glass of the bathroom mirrors. Still, pretenses remain. You shut your eyes and pretend the word, like a puzzle whose pieces are square and plain. You pretend a lot of things. You pretend you are pretending. Until in the dark, the hand falls on your shoulder. Great blurb.
Oh man.
I love me a fucked up house.
We're doing a
Oh, I
haunted
love a
house
haunted
next, guys.
house. I love a haunted house, dude.
This would be
Yes.
so good for Halloween, though.
It'll be in a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
We'll get close.
I don't think we're playing anytime soon.
Yeah.
Originally I'm playing next week, but right, I have a wedding to go to, so I can't
Right.
miss that.
Good job.
I love a haunted house. Tis the season for a haunted house. That's perfect. Hell yes.
You guys really can't think of any other RAs?
Listen, man.
Abs.
The other guy, Ricky.
Ricardo. No. What was his name? Yeah, it was Ricky.
Alvarez.
Ricky Alvarez.
Well,
Took a retirement.
Yes.
Take it out back and shot
Rest in pieces.
Well, I'll let you guys all think about that, and we'll see how that goes.
Oh yes. I'll be thinking.
I don't like that.
Oh, I'm so excited. I
Do
love
you like
this
that
game.
more or less than the writhing mass of flesh you saw?
questionable.
Listen, a writhing mass is frightening, but nothing is quite as frightening as a haunted house.
I love me a fucked up house, a fucked up
Yes.
location. Yes.
I love it.
So multiple reviews of the next scenario have said like this is like the scariest Delta Green one, and I hope I can deliver.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Better.
I mean, just that paragraph alone is like fantastic.
Yeah, I think like I generally love hauntings, location-based hauntings,
Mhm.
a little more in the scale of horror, especially like fucked up creatures like this one. I mean, it could be killed, so and then houses.
Yeah, you don't kill a house.
Polish it.
Yeah, I love.
I think how scary the next operation will be will ultimately come down to how much you actually engage with the house, but we will see.
Well, don't you worry.
You're gonna get all up in there.
I'm gonna get all
Yeah.
up in that house.
I mean, I think we're fucked up enough at this point.
Yeah, why the hell not?
So Adeline really got through that without hitting her point. I'm
No,
impressed.
she's at 51 out of 48 now.
I am genuinely impressed.
I know. I'm so shocked. I really thought that she was gonna lose it because we came into this session with her at 49 out of 48. And it just went up. At the end.
If I hadn't rolled a fumble.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that fumble really fucked
fumble
her.
really sucked her.
A fumble on a 1d10 is brutal.
That's like the biggest roll we've ever seen when it comes to sanity. So, oof.
Well, you're still hanging in there.
Yeah.
For now. surely. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
The dog continues to.
yeah, I gotta get up early tomorrow, so.
All right.
Good night,
I need to.
everyone.
I need to finally get a proper night's sleep after not sleeping one proper night in Chicago.
You're insane to me.
Yeah.
Worst
Good luck
Airbnb
with
I've
that.
ever booked. Never
Well,
again.
now you know.
All right. Good night.
All right. Thank you
Good
for
night.
running. Thank you for
Thank you
playing,
for
y'all.
playing. Thank you for running. Bye.
See ya.